Good morning, everybody. All right, your summer reading PAPE analysis charts are due today by midnight. I would go through them one more time, especially maybe you can have somebody proofread it for you and look at the grading criteria guidelines that we had discussed last week. Remember, that's in the important information folder. You'll also see a new first marking period folder. That's where all of our previous assignments are going to be, so that way we don't have to scroll through like 6 or 7 weeks worth of folders. And then if you have anything you need to go back and reference, they're all there for you. Okay, this link right here will take you back to the submission page so that you can complete your PAPE analysis chart if you haven't done so already. Tomorrow we are going to complete our first progress check in AP Classroom, so it's essential that you verify that you are in fact joined in our AP Classroom. So this file right here was given to you a few weeks back. I believe it's also in the important information folder. But you need to make sure that you're joined into the appropriate class because we are going to open up the first progress check tomorrow. And you need to allow yourself 60 minutes. It will be timed. So you want to allot about 30 minutes for the multiple choice questions and the passages and 30 minutes for the short answer. So I will go through that with you. So as a student, yours might look something like this. So I'm technically a student in Ms. Hindert's class, so we could see the student view. But it'll say something with like Mendoza in your class period here. And then you'll see the assignments. It'll say Unit 1 Progress Check MCQ and then FRQ. So again, those will open tomorrow at the beginning of the day. But like I said, you need to allot 60 full minutes to take it. So if you want to get up a little earlier tomorrow and completely take the entire class period allotted for whatever class period you have me, that would be a really good idea. Unless you kind of want to get a jump start on all your other homework. But again, know yourself, know your schedule, and this will take about 60 minutes, no more. And you're always welcome to complete it prior to that 60 minutes. So this is kind of what it'll look like. You'll see these first 6 questions right here are based off of a commencement speech by former First Lady Barbara Bush at Wellesley College in 1990. So the first 6 questions, you'll go through, read through that, and then you have different questions regarding to the rhetorical situation. So then these 3 questions are going to be based off a different passage. It's simply a draft of writing, and you're going to go through and look at it from a revision standpoint. But again, you're still encompassing all the skills you know about the rhetorical situation. And then you'll look at the FRQ, which will be different. Let me get there. Give it a second. So then you'll have this text right here. And then you have these 2 tasks to do. So it says identify a claim made by Jen and explain the reasoning underlying this claim. And you can go through and read through that the rest of it. But it is a short answer, and you will type it down here in this box and then submit it. So again, tomorrow, that's essentially what it's going to look like in AP Classroom. So let's make sure that everybody has joined today because it will be live tomorrow. All right, so for summer reading, here's your reflection today that's also going to verify your attendance. But which parts of your summer reading PAPE analysis do you feel best captures your understanding of the rhetorical situation? So again, purpose or persona, audience, purpose, and exigence. So maybe if you're still kind of iffy on exigence, or if you kind of understand all of it, but it's just very difficult to tease out some of the overlap, anything like that works. But I do want you to be specific, right? And then which parts of the assessment itself, right, what you're turning in today, which parts did you feel you probably should have developed further, but maybe struggled through or whatever. Okay, so that's all for today. Once you submit that, make sure you're ready to go for AP Classroom and try to get yourself ahead in other classes, knowing that tomorrow that AP progress check will be timed and you really can't be doing that in pieces. Okay. All right, I look forward to seeing you guys on Zoom. If you guys check the conferences this week, they are makeup conferences for those that haven't met with me yet. We can also discuss your progress check results. So those of you today, we can go through what you turned in, maybe if you haven't turned it in yet, or you can pull it up and we can discuss your summer reading analysis chart. You can look at it one more time before you submit it tonight. And that goes true for everybody this week, or we could talk about your progress check results. But if you already have had your persona project scores with me, your conferences this week are optional. So if you're going to kind of bow out this week and really want to focus on next week when you'll have another major grade that we can discuss, that would be fine too. Okay, so unless you have had or you haven't had your persona project scores released to you, then conferences this week are optional. Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys have a great Monday, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care.